Okay, so here we have a Trembler coil, which was used as the ignition coil in a Model T or a Model A Ford way back in the early 1900s. And it's been rigged up with a neon tube to act as a light source, sort of function as an old steampunk style lamp, maybe something like that. So just to show you a little bit about the Trembler coil, here is one of the inputs, and I gave it a neat little metal name tag there, MAGMABOX, because of the red color or orange color the light puts out. And then your ground is right here. I've got it running off of a 12 volt 500 milliamp DC power source. On top there you can see the bulb itself, which was actually out of an old style neon timing light for an automobile. And then you have, like I said, is your ground, and then there's your high voltage output. I've got a resistor in series there with the bulb. You can see in the red there, that's to protect the bulb from too much current. I used a old baby food jar actually as the globe for the lamp, with some copper wiring and an actual lens on top, which was also from the old timing light. On the front here you have the spark gap. Now you can actually adjust the spark gap using this screw on the top here, and what that does, your primary of your coil as it's being fired acts as an electromagnet. And this piece right here is an iron core, which is actually the iron core of the primary and secondary transformers. But every time it fires, it creates a magnetic field which pulls on this metal rod, this steel rod here, or plate. And those two tungsten ignition points there vibrate. It vibrates and it makes a spark gap. And every time the coil pulls on the arm, it separates, the power turns off. It springs back, it connects, the power turns on, and that cycles over and over and over many times a second. So that's pretty much the anatomy of it. Now I would like to show you what it looks like. I'll play it with the lights on, and then we'll turn the lights off to get a better look at it. So that's what it looks like, and you can actually adjust the frequency that it outputs. It's hard to tell much of a difference with the eye, but you can hear the difference in the pitch that it buzzes. You can also do the whole Morse code thing, sort of tap it on and off. And now let me turn the lights off so you can kind of get a better idea of what this thing really looks like. So as you can see, it's not so bright in the day, with the lights on, but when you turn the lights off, it makes a nice orange glow that's really pretty cool looking, I think. And again, if you adjust the frequency of the spark gap by turning the screw, you can actually get some kind of cool wave patterns going on with the camera's refresh rate. There we go. Just continuing to adjust it here. There's another neat effect. And that's my Trembler coil neon lamp. Like I said, I called it the MAGMABOX just because I thought it sounded cool, and it gives off a nice magma colored light. So it may not be very practical, but I think it looks really cool, and it's an interesting centerpiece for any coffee table, conversation starter, thing like that. So I hope you enjoyed, and until next time.